You built monuments to moments that no longer breathe. Every photograph is a gravestone you refuse to leave. The world outside is warfare. You're inside, dusting frames. Welcome to the genocide of your own present tense. I wake up in a gallery, a ghost I used to be, trading ammunition for the comfort of debris. There's a naval blockade around my frozen heart. Every memory's a minefield keeping me apart. I'm the warlord of a kingdom that surrendered years ago, polishing my medals while the garden fails to grow. Built a barricade from yearbooks and expired acclaim. Now I'm just a curator who forgot his own name. I'm living in the rear view, dying in the now. A museum of ashes took a cowardly vow. The artillery of time keeps firing at my door, but I'm hiding in the bunker of remember when. Once more, no man's land between who I was and who I'll never be. This nostalgia is a prison, and I swallowed every key. Stop! This is the assault on comfort, the tactics of the real. You think those trophies feed you? Tell me how starvation feels. Your defense mechanism is a coffin made of gold. You're not preserving legacy, you're just afraid of bold. Every back in my day is a surrender flag you wave. You're not honoring the past, you're digging your own grave. The present is a battlefield, you're AWOL from the fight. Too busy reading old war stories to engage in what's tonight. Scrolling through the archives while your future turns to dust. Every victory you mention is a monument to rush. You're not a veteran, you're a deserter in disguise, trading possibility for comfortable lives. The clock is not your ally, it's the enemy. You feed every second spending, yesterday is currency. You bleed. I'm living in the rear view, dying in the now. A museum of ashes took a cowardly vow. The artillery of time keeps firing at my door, but I'm hiding in the bunker of remember when. Once more, no man's land between who I was and who I'll never be. This nostalgia is a prison, and I swallowed every key. The world doesn't pause for your highlight reel. It doesn't care what you accomplished or how victorious you feel. Your glory days are corpses if you let them block your sight. Plant something in the present or surrender to the night. Torching every frame, not erasing who I was, just refusing to stay tame. The past can be a teacher, not a fortress or a tomb. I'm clearing out the museum to make present tense room. No more naval blockades on the shores of what's ahead. I honor what I've lived through by creating life instead. The tactics change from hiding to advancing through the fear. The only genocide I'm choosing is the death of living here. I'm stepping from the rear view, resurrecting the now. No longer made of ashes, I'm remembering how the artillery of time is fuel instead of war. I'm leaving the museum, there's a future to explore. No man's land becomes the garden where I plan what's yet to be. This moment is the only land worth fighting to stay free. The albums stay, but I don't live inside them anymore. Today's the only battle worth deploying to the floor. No more warlord of the past, just a soldier of the now. The museum's closed for business. I remember from your highlight reel. Bronze statues of your peak, injection of nostalgia every time the present makes you weak. That dopamine hit when you mention 09 is pathogen disguise. Natural selection, taking notes while your potential fossilized. Walking exhibition of immunity to growth, your quarantine in glass cases full of glory that nobody's ever seen. Your blur must think we yesterday, no oxygen for now. The ecosystem of your mind forgot photosynthesis somehow. Bacteria don't live in the past, they adapt or they die. You're curating extinction while the future passes by. Museum keeper, dream keeper, sleeping in your Hall of Fame. Trophy polisher, past worshiper, choking on your former name. Nothing growing, nothing flowing, just the fungus of regret. Your immune evolution, placing bets you've already made. Remember when is a eulogy you're writing for yourself today. Each conversation's archaeology, digging up bones from decay. You're addicted to the morphine, the memories that made you feel alive. But that drug won't help you build, it just helps you survive. Not thrive, just hide inside the bunker made of photographs and praise. While the world outside needs warriors, you're lost inside the maze of your own mythology. Pathology, your pride that went unchecked. Natural selection's coming for the ones who won't adapt. Connect your legacies on life support. The plug is in your hand, but you're too busy with the scrapbook to take a final stand. The irony of ironclad defenses built from glass and dust. Your immune system rejects the new because the old is all you trust. Let me make this clinical. You're not preserving history, you're embalming possibility. Every trophy you polish is another seed you didn't plant. Every story you repeat is another risk you wouldn't take. The adaptation gene went dormant, the survival instinct chose sedation. You became the fungus on your own family tree, feeding off dead wood, calling it legacy. Blood remembers motion, cells remember war. Hey, hey, hey. Your body knows extinction. Hey, hey. When you stop keeping score. Museum keeper, dream keeper, sleeping in your Hall of Fame. Trophy polisher, past worshiper, choking on your former name. Nothing growing, nothing flowing, just the fungus of regret. Your immune evolution, placing bets you've already met. Wake up, curator, your exhibit's close for good. Wake up, survivor, do what a living person should. The ecosystem needs you hunting, building, taking ground. Not rehearsing eulogies for victories that drown. Photosynthesis requires life from the day, not yesterday's sun. Adaptation is the only drug that gets the real work done. Your blood is still pumping, choose the infection or the cure. Stop visiting your graveyard, build something that will endure. They built me a shrine while I was still breathing. Bronze plaques for battles I fought yesterday. Now I'm the curator of my own extinction, polishing trophies while the future walks away. Hey, 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 hey. I wake up in a gallery of who I used to be. Photographs of victories, collecting digital dust. My algorithm stuck on repeat, scanning history while the world server updates. I'm corrupted by trust. Every conversation starts with remember when, like a glitch in my code that I can't override. The signal's getting weaker, but I won't press send on new data packets. Just replay what died inside. These medals around my neck, they're getting heavier. Check the specs. The way to glory turned to chains. I'm embedded in yesterday's remains. I'm a museum that nobody visits anymore. Trophies turn to shackles on a self-imposed floor. Mining old data while the present needs exploring. These memories aren't comfort, they chloroform I'm pouring. Wake up, wake up. The exhibits are decaying. Clients waiting for results, but I keep the prisoner of my former glory days. Breaking out or breaking down, I'm standing at the face. Nothing that's new, just fishing for applause from a crowd that's moved along. I'm stuck in my own timeline like a ghost, minding moments that don't matter to the host. Every notification is an echo of before screenshot memories, but I'm not keeping score. Yes, I am. I'm obsessed with the embedded past, running from the prison cause I'm terrified I won't last. Algorithm of avoidance. Yeah, I coded it myself, put my future in a bunker on a self-destructive shelf. This nostalgia's morphine drip, and anesthetize in every slip into battles I won't fight, cause the old ones feel so right. I'm a museum that nobody visits anymore. Trophies turn to shackles on a self-imposed floor. Mining old data while the present needs exploring. These memories aren't comfort, they're chloroform I'm pouring. Wake up, the exhibits are decaying. Clients waiting for results, but I keep delaying. Voluntary prisoner of my former glory days. Breaking out or breaking down, I'm standing at the base. What if I burned every frame? Crashed the server, deleted the name. These victories already rotted. While I stood here disconnected, clotted. The signal screaming, let new seeds, or die the curator nobody needs. I'm not history, I'm still the pen. Time to write the story again. I was a museum that nobody visited before. Melting down these shackles, forging keys to unlock doors. Done mining old data, there's a present worth exploring. These memories stay filed, but they won't be what I'm storing. Woke up, built new exhibits rising. Clients getting answers, no more compromising. Former prisoner, my former glory days. Broke down the walls, I'm out the maze. The trophy case is empty now, but my hands, they're building something. The museum's closed for renovation, and I'm the architect of what's coming. Help us keep creating. Support Billion Mood.